How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry, just getting into that song a little bit. Good to see everyone going on. Yes, that was me playing wrong notes there, Chad. I am not a piano player. I am a faux piano player. Yo, it's good to see everyone tonight. If you're in the chat, I want you to say hi. If you're watching, I want you to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to know where people are watching from. See where across the world people are joining the worship portal from. Who we got in the chat so far? Ultimate Emperor, good to see you, mate. Chad, always a pleasure. God's Lady from Ruskin, Florida. Where's Ruskin? Whereabouts is Ruskin? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Delano, good to see you, mate. Hey, John, I'll be heading back to Greensboro, North Carolina tomorrow and be in Tampa next year. Got an assignment in Greensboro. Hey, awesome, man. Good to hear. Yo, Truth. John, I'm driving at the moment, still listening. Hey, good to know. No ASMR. Hey, Misty, that is called clickbait. Although, if everyone asks for it, I may be forced to do a little ASMR, if you want it. Hey, Nightbot. Hey, Misty, how you doing? Truth, just listen to your Graves in the Garden. Sounded great. Yeah, it did. Really did sound good. The backing track sounded especially good. Good evening, Worship Portal. Let's get it, dude. Down. John playing wrong notes on the keys to help make me feel better about my singing the wrong notes. Yeah, I am not a piano player. At all. At all. At all. Let me see if I was trying to get that part right. The then it goes up to the B minor, I think. And then F sharp, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I'm making it up. I'm a guitar player trying to play these 88 keys. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello from Texas. Good to see you, Misty. Ruskin is by Tampa, Florida. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm not familiar with Florida. Actually, my wife just flew home from Florida today. We just picked her up. She just got home. She was in Disney World. Fun fact. Ultima, let's not promote yourself in here, all right? This is a no promotion stream. Indiana here as always. Good to hear, Chad. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Sorry, let's get some tunes going again. Where are we? There we go. Sorry, it just seemed a little empty. I'm good on the ASMR. No ASMR. All right. Good to know. If everyone asks for it, just saying, I might have to do it. And didn't get my cover finished. Misty, that's too bad. I would love to hear it. Are you familiar with River Church, God's Lady? Yeah, it's interesting. Bet they had a blast at Disney World. Yeah, it was. She was there for a bachelorette party for one of her friends from school. So that's always good. I had the kids for the past 4.5 days or so. It was a blast. I love hanging with the kids. Just do a mukbang instead. Oh, do you guys want to see a mukbang? What even would I do a mukbang of? Australian food, I guess. I don't even know. Yo, Panda Face, good to see you, mate. Don't offer it and no one will ask for it. Well, it's in the title now. It's already offered. If people ask for it, I'm going to have to give what the people want. Fun fact, I'm watching from Santa Rosa Beach in Florida. Unfortunately, I'm not very familiar with Florida. I don't know where these places are. What is a mukbang? I'm afraid to watch a mukbang because they're kind of gross. Misty, basically a mukbang is where you get a lot of food and you get it like really close to the camera and you kind of eat it and people watch you eat it. It's basically as bad as what it sounds like. It can be really gross. It's like a very visceral experience because you get like the sounds of like noodles slurping. It's honestly kind of like the food version of ASMR. Should we watch some? Christian mukbanging? Is that a thing? Christian mukbang? I don't know what mukbang is. I don't think I want to know. Honestly, it's not. It's fine. People like what they like. Oh dear, people really have too much time on their hands. Well, there's another clip for your Plus channel. I'm not familiar with the state of Florida. Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm good without that. All right. Guys, if you want to see a mukbang or some ASMR or any other weird internet trend, please let me know. Fidget spinners, are they still a thing? No. Okay. Guys, we are here to listen to some covers tonight, but I also do want to hang out with you. I miss you guys. I miss stream. It's only been a week since the last stream, but I miss you guys. Please no. I miss you guys. So I want to hang out. I want to watch some covers, but I want to let you know of a few things first. First one, guys, Patreon right down the bottom here. Patreon's the best way to support the channel. I'd love to go full time, and that is really what's going to get me there. Because of the state of my channel and what I do, YouTube's never paying me that much, especially with all the copyright issues that we have. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just a reality of the situation. So Patreon is the best way to support me and to help me do more content for you all, stream more, all that kind of good stuff. But the other thing is 100,000 subs on YouTube. We're getting there. We hit 30,000. We're almost at 30,500, which is cool already. But we got to get to 100,000 because at that point, YouTube will actually talk to me about these copyright issues that we're having. So, hey, if you're not subscribed, or if you have another YouTube channel that you can subscribe with, or maybe some friends, get them to subscribe too. They get some cool content, they get some fun, but also gets me a little bit closer to being able to talk about some of these issues with YouTube. Let's see John walk on stacks of mild crates. Oh, milk crates, yeah. That is a thing recently. Why can't you stream 2 or 3 times a week, dude? Ultima, it is because I am a full-time pastor as well as a full-time dad. I just don't have time. If I was full-time on YouTube, if just a certain percentage of my subscribers would support me at $2 a month, $2, set it, forget it, then I'd be able to be full-time and I could stream more often per week. And I'd love to, but I just don't have time, unfortunately. See, now you're doing it, John. I'm doing what? Oh, I'd watch that. I'm not sure I want to climb on those stacks of milk crates. I see too many of those go wrong. Hey, guys, also, we got merch. I'm actually repping some of the merch. We may see a cover tonight, also repping some of the merch. But this is the new compression t-shirt that we have that is inspired by some of the comments that we have here on stream. We got our fair use merch, which is all about making fun of YouTube and their fair use policies. So I'm going to make money off them, hopefully, and really stick it to them. But all because they won't talk to me. But you can also get pads and all kinds of cool stuff. If you head to the YouTube channel, you get this store tab up top. And why don't you go do that, support the channel in that way. It would be great too. Guys, we're going to get into the first cover though. And the first one's a doozy. The first one's going to be fun. If this is your first stream with us, what we do is we watch these covers of Worship Portal tracks, sometimes non-Worship Portal tracks, and we rate them out of 5 emojis, and we talk about the production, we talk about the vocalist and how they're singing, or the performer and how they're playing. We talk about video quality and shot framing and lighting and all of this kind of stuff with the intent of encouragement and helping people get better at doing this, because we want to represent Christ as well as we can. And what we're doing here in love and encouragement, of course, and not making fun, is a very important thing to help people improve. And I think we all have ways to improve. So first one is a doozy. I say this all the time, guys. There are 2 kinds of covers that I absolutely love. What are they? Everyone say it together. Covers in different languages and covers with an instrument. And this first one is a doozy. We have watched quite a few of this woman's covers. She is a violinist by the name of Lita Chin, and she is awesome. And she is actually covering my most recent Worship Portal track called Lord, I Need You. So this should be fun. We've watched quite a few of Lita's covers, and I absolutely love how she plays and her stuff. So let's check it out, guys. This is Lita Chin. Don't forget to talk about what you like, what you don't like, and then at the end, we're going to rate it out of 5 emojis, all right? Check it out. Lita Chin, Lord, I Need You. Promoting yourself. Hey, always, man. I feel like I'm terrible at promoting myself. I feel like I need to be better at that. The merch may be better than the cover. Please tell me New Wine is a cover tonight. That song has been in my spirit all week. If anyone knows of a New Wine cover, I'll listen to it. I don't think I have one tonight, though. Beautiful. Oh, you got your shirt, Truth? Love it. Gordon should have got his merch as well. That's the song I didn't get to get fully done. Oh, okay. Stream idea. I send John my vocal recording tracks and he shows us how to mix. I can have a go, Misty, if you want to send it to me. I'll give it a go. I'm not saying it'll be perfect, but I'll give it a go. I'm always amazed at people playing violin. Yeah, more skill than I have. Especially when she's like when she's harmonizing with herself on it. It sounds killer. Yeah, I feel like it takes a long time to actually sound halfway decent on it. On any stringed instrument, that is. This song is one of the older ones, but you should let the heavens open by Carrie Job sometime in the future. I'm not sure I'm crazy familiar with that song. I think I know it. Misty, it might be interesting. Why don't you send it through to me on the Discord? Beautiful. This sounds great. Couldn't be. This lead violin is panned to the right. Not sure if you guys can hear that. Oh, the Majestic album? Yeah, that's one of her first ones, I think. The emotion in the strings, just beautiful, yeah. Lita knows what she's doing. She's killer. I'd like it if she framed the shot up more and didn't cut her head off. Less legs, more head. Usually her head is actually completely cut out. Like almost completely. So this is... I think this is the first time I've seen her face, to be honest. So I'll take it. Okay, good. It is coming through stereo, good. Yes, but more up would be better. Yep, I can see that. Love jumping down the octave there. That's awful low for a violin. Is that a viola? That's awful low for a violin. I feel like that might be a viola. I'm not sure how like small she is, so judging the size of the instrument, it does look pretty big. What's the low string on a viola? Is that a C? I think it is. My wife would know. It looks too big to be a... Well, a viola's bigger than a violin. Hey, Chris, are you in the stream? Sorry, I'm just asking if my wife is in the stream. I feel like the low string is a C. But then that wouldn't make sense, because that goes down to a B. No, it's an A. I think the low string is an A on a viola. Wait, I gotta check this now. Viola strings. I think it's an A. What are the 4 viola strings? No, it is a C. Yeah, I think that was a viola. Guys, what do we think? Sorry, let's get back to the matter at hand here. What do we think of Lita Chen playing the viola, I'm going to assume, to Lord I Need? Well, it does say violin cover. I swear that's a viola. That seemed way too low. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5 do you give Lita Chen with Lord I Need You by the Worship Portal? And what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? We got Truth with 5. Truth loves it with 5. Jalen with 5. I'm confused, and I thought it was the smaller one. It definitely could be. I'm not sure how tall she is, so it's tough to tell by the size. It could be. I just feel like that B. That just seems super low for a violin. Chad's got 4.5. Chad did that half happen because of did that half a point off happen because of the framing? You know what, guys? I'm gonna straight up give it a 5. I really liked that. I'm gonna give it 5 glasses of water. I don't know why. It just came up as the first thing. I'm gonna give 5. I really liked it. Yes, the framing could have been better. I think the mixing was a little hit or miss here or there with some of the harmony stuff, but ultimately, I think it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think the arrangement was really good. She was getting into the song. She was worshiping through her instrument. I think I've given quite a few 5s to Lita Chen here. But guys, you know what happens with a 5, with a vote of 5 from me? That means I post the link in the chat, and you guys go watch that video on a separate tab. You like it, you comment, you tell people that you found it from the Worship Portal stream. Let me just show her a little bit of love here in the comments here. Maybe YouTube will be good and show her some love. But yeah, that was awesome. Really enjoyed that. That's definitely a 5 from me. What else do we all think? 5 from Misty. Chad, the camera framing needs a bit of help. For some reason, I just wasn't into it as others. It was good, but not great. Yeah, I can see that. Like, you're wrong, but no, I'm kidding. That's fine. You do you. I really enjoyed that, though. Really enjoyed that a lot. We got 5 explosions from Delano. Yo, Chris, good to see you, mate. Happy Monday. It is a happy Monday. Worship Portal streaming. It is a Monday for the ages. I'm not a fan of the violin, so 2.5 for me. Dang. That is Ultima's tough to please. Like, you aren't a fan of the violin, period? Or of her playing it? Because those are 2 different things. And fair enough, if you're not a fan of the instrument, that's your prerogative. But man, 2.5 is rough. I don't think have I ever given 2.5 to something? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's super loud. Yeah, the ASMR. What's up with the ASMR? Wait, what's up with the ASMR? Were we trying to ASMR something? Wait, Jalen, do you want me to do some ASMR? Sorry, I'm just not used to hearing the violin. If I was on the Bethel or Hillsong team, maybe I'd be a bigger fan. But this cover, was pretty good though. Oh, the ASMR 2.5. Okay, yeah, I get that. Super confused for a second. Did I give the ASMR a 2 out of 5? Did I rate the ASMR? I don't remember that. I do not remember that at all. Maybe I've just blocked that from my memory. All right, let's jump into the next one, guys. Let's jump into the next one. We got the blessing from Anaseo. It has been, I feel like it's been a little while since we did a blessing, at least a couple weeks. Oh yeah, we had Rugale Schlein with a 5-star blessing 2 weeks ago. But this one's from Anaseo. I always think it's interesting when someone puts honestly, I see this in a surprising amount of covers. I don't always show them, but I see this in a surprising amount of covers, where people put like the reaction that they expect in the title of the cover. And you know, maybe it's because, you know, some people are searching for this stuff, and then when it's in the title, the SEO is much better. But like, let's look at this one for an example. We have all lowercase for some reason. The blessing, Carrie Job, okay, tear-jerking cover. Like, is that necessary? Are people really searching for tear-jerking covers? You are blessed by the Lord. Like, that's not even a lyric. Sometimes people will put like a lyric. That's not even a lyric. I'm just not sure what the benefit of doing a title like this. And like I said, it's not just Anna here. I see it an awful lot. I see it an awful lot. Yes, the blessing. Can someone tell me what ASMR is? There's like a keyboard version. Now it's part of the worship ministry. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ultima. You can search, follow Chad's advice. You can Google search ASMR. It'll tell you what it is. Your memory has dumped that 5 minutes of ASMR stuff. Yeah, I think it did. All right, guys, let's check it out. This is Anaseo with her cover of The Blessing. AT 2020 mic. I'm a fan. Let's check it out. See how she does. In A. I looked the definition up. You guys are so weird. I wasn't the person that suggested it initially. That was Delana. Blame him. I'm horrible at putting titles on my videos. I just put the song title and that's it. I kind of do the same. It's probably to my detriment, to be honest. I like the camera angle. I'm partial to a side shot, right? But lighting's not too bad. She's standing in front of a window. I like that. Apple AirPods, not a huge fan. I like AirPods, just not as in-ear monitors. Low vocals. I think she could use a little compression, because I can tell that it's just the compression that's doing it. It says it has something to do with tingling in your head. I guess sometimes. I don't know. That's right. Compression, compression, compression. Wait, the mic's in the way. Compression, compression, compression. Yeah, microphone's definitely too low. I'm interested to see where her high note is here, because A is a pretty low key for her, I think. She's struggling to hit some of these notes. May his favor. Yeah. Oh, is there a harmony? It's definitely a harmony. Yeah, if she rolls in with power, it'll get hotter. Yeah, I think so. I think she just needs some compression on it. Yeah, Delano, that's so tough. Like, hoping she'll jump up the octave. This song really was meant to be sung by a man and a woman, like a male and a female. So you can highlight the different powers of them, you know? Like, the different range gives you the different power. And I think Carrie and Cody are so good at that. Pop filter's too far from the mic. Needs to be about an inch or so. I see a lot of different variations. Honestly, yeah. Producing my aunt's show, I was late. Hey man, all good. I feel like she should have done the key of B. She's also in a falsetto. Yeah, these low notes seem too low. Let's wait till the third bridge here and see if she jumps up and see how comfortable she is. I have a feeling she's gonna be too comfortable. Like that she probably should have bumped up to B. Yeah, I agree, Delano. I don't think we're hearing it yet. There's not enough power. Let's wait till it gets bigger. Maybe she's just holding back a bit. You hear it? Okay. She's coming through a bit. Alright. She's more comfortable here. It's a little uneven. And I'll explain what I mean. Yeah. He is for ya. I don't think I've heard anybody sing He is for ya. Always for you. Not for ya. Does she punch it here? That's why you need a male voice. See, because now it's too high for her. Yeah. And she's clipping. And she's really struggling with this male part. You see her, she's like stepping. And that's how you know that she's not comfortable. Now she's singing the harmony. That's what you were talking about, Jalen. She's singing the harmony here. And no one's singing. It's because she couldn't hold it. That's not her fault. It's just her voice. She's almost screaming, she is. I think she's got a great voice. She has a killer voice. Sure. Don't let me forget, Jalen, I'll show you. I usually do this in A, just so you know. But I can show you in G. See, she's comfortable here. Not ya. I'm sorry. That's just... I don't like the ya. I don't like it. It's a tough choice when the song just calls for male female. Yeah. Agreed. Alright guys, what do we think out of 5 of Anaseo? I liked a lot. I'll say this. I liked a lot about it. I liked the choices of shots she was doing. Nice shots. The video was actually really good. I enjoyed that a lot. She was worshiping her heart out, and I loved that. I think when she was singing the bridge and it was in a comfortable range, and actually her power range, it sounded really good. It sounded really good, like right at the end there. What I didn't like was, like, she has a great voice. What I didn't like was ya. You can't sing ya. That was just, It just sat wrong every time I heard it. I don't know. It just seems weird to sing yeah. The other thing is she didn't have the range, and it's tough to have this range to sing this as one female doing both the lead parts. It's just not written for that. So she was struggling a lot. So I think for me, if she got another like a male singer to help out, I think that could have been a 4 if she worked on some of her technique. Like you heard her singing, you know, loud some notes and soft other words. And that was that kind of level that I was talking about. That, yeah, I think there's a few things she could have done to make it a 5. I think for me, I'm probably going to stick with I'm going to do a 3.5. That's where I'm going to live with this one. What did you guys think? We got a lot of thoughts on this one. That's good. I like it. Strange place to jump in the octave. Yeah, she was singing the soprano. John, can I ask you something? Sure, Ultima. Just keep it on topic, mate. Still should have gone up a key. Yeah, she definitely could have. I think she could have with her comfort range in the female parts. The male part is what was keeping her to that A. And honestly, if she was stuck to doing that, she may have even had to jump down to G, to be honest. How do male do in the bridge of G? Oh, yeah. What's the keys? Favor be upon you and 1,000 Wait, what are the chords? Let's see. And your family and your children, may his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. That's where Cody sings, and that's kind of where the high male harmony needs to be in G. But that's not low, but it's not comfortable, if that makes sense. I just want to know how she would rise with power like that without screaming. With that range, I'm not sure she could. 3.5 from Chris. Amazing voice, but she could use some direction. Agreed. I think she just needs some direction, some tips. Watch this video. Like, I think she'd do really well just listening to some of the thoughts in this video. But I think this is just a tough song for one person to do. You know. 4 from Misty, 3.5 from Jalen because of the yeah. 3.5 from Chad. Don't like yeah, she chose the wrong key, needed a male part. Agreed. I agree she didn't have the range, but she should have recognized that prior to recording it. Agreed. 4 from Delano, still here, truth with the 4 pants. Oh no, it's Joel Hyde. Ultima, what do you think you're better at? YouTube or being a worship pastor? Just asking because chances are there are probably people dying to know. Well, I'm hoping no one's dying to know that. I think better is a relative term. I'm passionate about both. I love doing both. I think right now, YouTube and online ministry excites me in a way that not much else does. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that answers your question, but that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to say. I recorded your jam track tonight before I had to produce my aunt's show, Joel. I'll upload it tomorrow. Hey, this isn't the Truth Guitar stream. Come on. Keep it to the worship portal. Keep telling me how good I am. No, I'm kidding. You can talk about whatever you want. Worked on one for yours. Just haven't recorded. It is for me. I always have a female sing when I need this. It's necessary. Like, it's just, so if I was to sing this, so I sing this in the key of A, right? Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. And then that's fine with the Amen, Amen, Amen. But now if I was to do this going into the bridge, the low bridge for me May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations of your family and your children, your children. But now if I'm going to do that octave jump, may his favor, I can't get there, right? As a guy, my voice just doesn't stretch that far. And if I was to make that bridge as powerful as you need it to be, I'd need to raise that up to maybe a C. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations and your family and your children and your children. But then the chorus gets too high just because my voice, the song wasn't designed for a single male singer or a single female singer. It just wasn't. Some people can do that. They have a great range and great control of their voice. Most people don't, just to be honest. So, yeah, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. She probably should have realized that her voice couldn't do it, especially when she started singing the super low verses and then the super high for her male chorus part. She just probably should have realized. All right, what else we got? One day, Ultima, please don't speak dying on people. Words have power. Please don't take it lightly. I'm saying this in love. I'm not sure if it was that serious, Jalen. It's a figure of speech. I'm sorry, don't hit me again, John. Chris, I have never and will never hit you. Physically. I recorded one this week and just didn't come out how I wanted, so I scrapped it. May revisit it in the future or never release a song. Natural that comes with maturity. Yeah, it's just experience. Like, you need to realize what you can do and what you can't do. I think, for example, Phil Wickham songs are really difficult for female singers in general because he always does an octave jump. And female singers, it's so tough for you to do an octave jump. It's just physically tough because of the key and how things work. Female singers have a tough time doing an octave jump in most songs that have an octave jump, and Phil Wickham songs always have an octave jump. Except for This Is Amazing Grace. That one doesn't. But it's just a limitation you have to realize about your own voice and how you lead. And yeah, you just need to realize that. You know when it doesn't sound good and you bail on it. Yeah. And that comes with maturity and experience. Come on with the chat, I think we're safe. I'll sing it with you. Hey, I'd love to get some more Worship Portal collabs. That'd be great. I realize my worst sometimes is what blessed some of the most. Funny. Yeah, that's true. Definitely can be. Still put one out this week, Delano, but not that one. Just wasn't happy with it, yeah. When I have no choice but to lead this by myself, I just sing the melody in a lower octave. Honestly, if I was going to do it, I'd probably try and stretch it up to a B, the original key. The Lord bless you. Right? And then just do the, where is it? There. May his favor, and probably just stay there. Just stay like at the lower octave. If I was forced to, like if someone had a gun to my head, which that would be weird, really weird, leading worship with a gun to your head. Where are we? I'm getting lost in the chat. Misty, be thrilled to do that song with you. Shoot me a PM. Yo, do it, guys. That's awesome. It does in the last chorus. This is Amazing Grace. This is Amazing Grace doesn't have an octave jump. Am I wrong? I don't think This is Amazing Grace has an octave jump. Like, different vocalizations on a chorus aren't quite an octave jump, right? And I would be set free. Like when he does like those little slides and stuff, that's not an octave jump. I'm talking about a full-on like Battle Belongs. When all I see is a battle, where he physically like jumps up an entire octave for the melody, and it just becomes impossible to sing because he's Phil Wickham and ridiculous. When it says all that you've done for me, he stretches it out and goes up like a half step. Yeah, that's not an octave jump. That's just like a stretch or a vocalization or some acrobatics. Like I'm talking about a full-on octave jump. You know, I think of like Battle Belongs, for example, like the second verse. When all I see is a battle, you see the victory. You see an empty tomb. He starts there, but then he goes, when I see, and he jumps up an entire octave to sing the next line a whole octave up. That's what I think I'm talking about. And most female singers just can't do that. A lot of male singers can't do that. It's just tough. Chad, I feel like we are coming from, I'm about to remove that short of gyro listening back, and I cringe at some things. Delana, that sounded good, man. Don't take it out. Yeah, I cringe at a lot of my stuff too. All right. Let's jump to the next one. Okay, which one are we on? Let's do this one. Ooh, a goodness of God. Let's do that. Let's do a goodness of God. This is by a channel called Is In You. And guys, if you know what I love, what do I love? Let's all say it together again. Covers with different instruments and covers in different languages. I feel like I should get a t-shirt of that done now. This is Goodness of God in Korean. I'm not sure I've heard a Korean cover of this, but let us check it out. Check it out. This is, what was the name again? Is In You is the name of the channel. And it's a Korean cover of Goodness of God. Guys, let's check it out. Ooh, that's high. B flat. Singers in general don't particularly like the sound of their own voices. Yeah, it's not wrong. I like how they have both languages here. True said he's gonna do this song in the language that's used on Star Trek. You mean Klingon? I'm actually a Star Trek guy, Chris, so I could probably name you a bunch of languages. Thin voice. Sounds like it's been compressed to within an inch of its life. Too much compression. Let's take it away. Different language. What's wrong with different languages? My boss fits into that latter category. Pretty voice though. Just compression, leave one off. There we go. Is that honey? Is this like honey going in tea or something? Interesting visuals, I'll say that. Very gentle voice. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good word for it. Gentle. Soft. It's also very auto-tuned. Yeah, that's a honey stick. Why do I want coffee? Has to be stock video, yeah. I doubt this is her with like an iPhone filming herself make a cup of tea. Or make a cuppa. Yeah, vocals squeeze too much. There's too much compression and there's too much auto-tune. Those are the two things I'm hearing. I like it. I'm not going to say it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a style. Honestly, if you listen to a lot of more traditional East Asian songs, this is kind of what it sounds like. And it doesn't sound... I wouldn't say it sounds bad. It's not a style I'm used to. It's not a style that I would expect. Auto-tune strikes again. Nice vocalizations there. I somehow this video is slowly disintegrating into a full-fledged mukbang. Oh man. Do you guys actually want me to do a mukbang? It's not my style? Yeah, it's not my style either, Chad. But I'm not going to go ahead and say it's bad. Because I think it's a different style. She's got a great soft voice. Yo, Gordon! Gordon, I checked the tracking number. You should have it. Do you have it? I had to resend it. Again. I managed an Indian convenience store and this lady sounds better than the music I had to listen to in there. No comment. Alright guys, what do we think? What do we think of, oh wait, they changed their name. They changed their name. When I made this note, probably a week or so ago, their YouTube name was Is In You, and now it's All Praise Garden. Oh man, that's different. Guys, what do we think? How many emojis out of 5? Honestly, it grew on me a little bit. I'm still not going to say it's like the best cover I've heard, because I think there is way too much compression and too much auto-tune for my taste. I think for what... I'm going to try and judge it by what they were going for, and I think they almost hit it. But I enjoyed the voice. I think the vocalizations were good. She's got a nice voice. I'm going to say... what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How about this? How about this? Can I do this? I'm going to do 4. I think I'm going to do 4. Like, 4 honeypots. We got 4 from Chris, 5 from Jalen, 3.5 from Chad with the auto-tune. Couldn't have guessed that, Chad. No, all good, all good. I think she has a good voice, but I think she's achieving the style she's going for. Yeah, I would agree, but I wouldn't listen to this style all the time. I would be the same. It's not my style of music or style of worship, but I think she was going for what she was getting close to what she was going for. John, hey Sonia, how you doing? Do you pre-listen before you play them on Monday? Hey, that's a question I actually don't get asked enough, I think. I don't really get that question much. But I listen to a little bit. I basically want to make sure the cover is not really bad. Like, so pretty much I'll show you guys what I do when I listen to a song. I'll basically bring it up and I'll kind of jump into it a little bit. And I'll give it a bit of a listen. Right? I'll give it about that much of a listen. Like a good 10 seconds max. Just to kind of see if it's okay. If it's really bad. And if it's someone that is just off key and it's out of time and it is sounding horrible, I generally won't play it. Which I do get some of those. But but generally, dude, I want to hear all the really bad ones. Oh man, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. 4 from Misty. Is it bad if I link a TikTok for my friend? Yeah, probably not. Lovely voice, not the cup of tea. I get it. Of many, but compressed, squeezed, still love it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That's why mine haven't made it on here last few weeks. Chad, didn't we play one of yours last week? I feel like we played one of yours last week, Chad. Okay, maybe the week before. Yeah, the week before we did. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Dude, I want to hear all the bad ones. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to show you guys all the bad ones. Gordon, he hasn't played mine, so maybe mine's one of those. Hey, that being said, you know what? Just because you said that, Chris, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play yours. If I can find it. So I know it's in the Discord. I think you put it in Share Your Worship portal covers, even though it's not. even though it's not a worship portal cover. And Chris, just because you said it was my birthday last week, I'm going to do this entire review in ASMR. Let me copy the link. And I'm going to paste it into my web browser. Let me just find it for a second. I'm not as familiar with PCs as I usually am. I'm sorry, I can't do this. ASMR is too creepy. Okay, some of the bad one. You should do a stream where you play music instead of react to them. Everyone would love it, trust me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. If you guys had a request. Come on, I didn't know where to put it because I'm a moron. Well, I wouldn't have used the term moron. I'm laughing so hard. Let me just mute the stream if you're going to talk like that. All right, guys. Oh, Gordon. $2. Stop the ASMR. All right. Is that how I'm going to go full-time on YouTube, guys? Am I just going to have to talk on ASMR until people give super chats in order for me to stop? Agree, Gordon. Stop the ASMR. Gordon, thank you, sir. We all need to pay him next week in order to not do the ASMR. All right, guys. This is Chris in the chat. This is the Guitar Rabbi in the chat. He did a cover of Place in This World. Wow, that's an old song. Michael W. Smith. I think I know how to play that one. Do I know? There it is. Anyway, we aren't here to listen to me play. We're here to listen to Chris play Place in This World by Michael W. Smith. This is Guitar Rabbi in the chat, guys. Show him some love. And let us be very, very harsh with him. Using Smule here. Things that I learned. But yeah, I noticed that too. All right, guys, what do we think? I can't give it a 5. Like, I can't do that. Oh, man. I'm not sure I'd give it a 1, though, Chris. Like, that if... The redeeming qualities were 1, you're very entertaining to watch. And 2, just the cheesiness of the effects with the 80s Michael W. Smith song. Guys, what are we rating it? What are we rating it? Oh man, I don't even know what emoji to use. There are so many that I could use. I'm gonna give it a 2 elbow bumps. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a 2 elbow bumps. I think the pitchiness definitely needed to be improved. And let's also remember, Chris, you're a guitarist here, doing a Michael W. Smith song. Oh man, that was good. Has anyone heard the Mark Lowry cover of this? Mark Lowry did a cover called Face in This World. And how did it go? Looking for a surgeon, roaming through the night to find my face in this world. My face in this world. Something like that. I thought it was good. And it actually featured Michael W. Smith in that clip. That was funny. All right. Chris, good job, man. It was just as 80s cheesy as I wanted it to be. I liked it. I think a lower key would have been better. Agreed. I think a lower key, definitely. 3 from Misty. You had a lot of heart in it. The key is just a bit too high. Lower notes sounded good. Yeah. The verses I thought sounded really good. They sounded like spot-on Michael W. Smith. Chris, I go on issues when my headphones are simply too loud. Your breathing shortened and held you back. In the end, causing strong tonality. Yep. It's been forever since I'd heard that song, so the nostalgia bumped it up for me. That's true. The nostalgia probably should bump it up to a 3 for me. Only Mark W. Smith. Oh, yeah. 3 because of the pitch, but I like your vibe. Is it place in this world or face? So it's place in this world, but I was talking about, and I would play it, but YouTube hates me and will copyright strike me. So I don't want to do that. It was a 90s song. I don't know. It was before my time. But I was talking about a Mark Lowry cover he did called Face in This World, which was about trying to look better and getting plastic surgery. And in the end, Mark Lowry, who's not the most beautiful man in the world, after the surgery turns into Michael W. Smith. It's funny. Look it up. Face in This World. It's funny. Yeah, I have been breathing all day. All right. Let's move on, shall we? All right, guys. What do we got? Let's see what else we have in the Discord. Has anyone else thrown anything in the Discord? Oh, I don't think I even said it. Guys, if you have a cover that you want me to show or look at, a cover, not an actual version of a song, because as previously mentioned, YouTube hates me, and they will copyright strike me again if I play something that they don't want me to play. But if you have a cover, jump on the Discord and put it in the share your WP covers if it's one of mine. And if it's not, put it in video critiques and then let me know it's there. I would love to know. Let's hear a Do It Again. I don't think I have any Do It Again. It's all about what I have for this day. Like, you know, not everyone does covers all the time. And I do think I found a Do It Again this past week, but it was not streamable. Is that a good way to say it? I got to go for a half hour, so maybe back and have to work on something. All right, cool. Good to know, Ultima. All right, guys. I'm going to show this one. This is a cover of Glorious Day. Now, I like covers of Glorious Day because I don't get too many of them, and I was surprised by that. But there are some things I liked about this cover. There are some things I didn't like about this cover, and I would love to know your thoughts on it. So, guys, this is Adam Lawson Worship. Now, Adam Lawson's been involved for a while. He's a supporter of the channel, super nice guy. He has a worship channel of his own, and I'd love to hear what you think about this. And Chad, I already know what you're going to say. But let's check it out. No ASMR versions. Remember, Gordon bribed you. He will call his credit card company if you do. We need a lot more champions with people singing. Agreed, Jalen. We need more champions. I may have a champion for tonight. All right. So this is Adam Lawson with Glorious Day. Let's check it out, guys. This should have blown up like The Blessing. I agree.
I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb.
I'll say this, he's doing a great job matching my guitar. He's doing a great job. It looks pretty good. A robot singing. Adam is a notorious auto-tune overuser. Just saying. Holy auto-tune. I'm sorry, no. Yeah. I'll say this. Adam, I think, has improved a lot in his videography. Like, I think he actually hired someone to do this, to like video it and get some people in the background and stuff like that. I don't hate his videography. I really don't. Got some cool sunset shots. I'm not sure why. I don't think he needs it. I wouldn't know, Misty. I've never heard Adam sing without autotune.
Now you're free.
The 3 or 4 covers that I've heard him do, they all have super hard tune like this. And I'm encouraging him, dude, show me one that doesn't have it.
Jesus, when I met you, no one did. When you called my name.
And this is something I've told him before. Auto-tune requires you to sing a certain way. You can't just sing and then press auto-tune. You have to sing in a way that auto-tune will like catch it. You know what I mean? You have to sing very intentionally and very like flat. It's not flat as in tune, like flat. And then it'll tune it and like really bump it around in kind of a nice way. Or it can. I like the people just awkwardly staring at the camera like, why are they being forced to? Auto-tune requires no slides, fades, or anything. Yeah.
This is my story. This is your story. So let's sing it today.
He turned it off for that. He usually auto-tunes his spoken voice too, which sounds interesting. It's possible that he does it because he likes the sound of it. Auto-tune's not for me personally. Maybe something he likes and possibly use it for that reason. Yeah. If that's something he likes, that's fine. But you need to learn how to use it, right? Just like if you like how, I don't know, a reverse delay sounds on your piano, fine, use it, but you got to learn how to do it, and you got to learn how to do it well. And I think this is just him singing and pressing the button. And a hard tune requires more effort than that. Love his spirit though. Yeah, he's worshipping his heart out. Not in this shot, but in some of the other ones where he's like jumping around, he's getting into it. I don't hate that. My guy's rocking out that bridge though, yeah.
Let's go.
The tune distracts, even the lyrics and the message of the song. Yeah. I don't disagree, Delano. All right. All right, guys, what do we think? Hey, yo, Creative Trio, who's watching? Is this Nick or Grace? Or is it both? Or is it the kids? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I hope lockdown is treating you well. $2.5 for a Spirit. I think I'm going to be close. I think I'm going to say... I think I'm going to go 3. I liked his Spirit. The mixing actually was pretty good, honestly. The mixing between his voice and the track, it was loud, it was punchy, his voice was cutting through. I think he really needs to dial back that auto-tune, or if he likes how it sounds, he needs to learn how to use auto-tune, learn how to hard-tune his vocals in a way that is pleasing to listen to. There's a few too many slides in there. It wasn't executed in a way that sounded like good auto-tune. It was just like he sang and then hit a button and was like, yep. Yeah. So I'm going to say 3. 4. Wow, he's still giving it 4. Not a fan of auto-tune, man. He's having a good time for the Lord. He's really into it, and that's a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. As I said, I love his spirit and his heart. Really want to hear him sing without the tune. Same. I've been encouraging him to. Guys, if you see, can you guys please go on the if you go on to, I think it's share your worship portal covers on the Discord. So if you go there, you'll actually see Adam's post like a little bit up. Go like ask him, dude, post this without auto-tune because we all want to see it. We think you have a good voice. Go tell him. Then maybe he will. The auto-tune was crazy overdone. The people made a few scenes awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Good. Yeah. That was in the original, right? Yeah, that was in D. Three from Delano. Apart from the tune, let's push him to wean off the tune. Yeah, agreed, guys. Go like his post on Share Your Worship Portal covers, and then we can hopefully encourage him a little more. All right, guys, we're jumping into the next one right here. We have Giri Guzman. Now, we showed Giri, was it last week? Yeah, and I actually really liked his cover. He had a cover of Goodness of God. And guys, what do I like? I like covers with different instruments and covers in different languages. This is Giri Guzman, who sings in Indonesian, which I love. I mentioned it last week. I did 7 years of Indonesian. It was useless for me, but not useless for Nick in the chat. And then, but yeah, I think I actually gave it 5 stars. I think I gave it 5 stars last week, or 5 something. Alipata is Indonesian. Gotta love my Indonesian friends. But he's doing a cover this week of "Oh Come to the Altar." So let's check it out, guys. This is Giri Guzman singing in Indonesian, "Oh Come to the Altar." Let's check him out. I approach things from the other way with auto-tune. Use none and maybe add a little bit. I always start off very light at a very slow react time. Arnel Pineda is next. I don't know who that is, Chris. 4 from Truth for the last one. 1.5 from Gordon, okay.
Harapan dan mimpi berakhir. Hauskah kau untuk dipenuhi? Yesus memanggil. Datanglah di mezbahnya.
Indian singer for Journey. Oh, yeah. If he does a worship portal cover, I'll play him. Not bad. I like his voice. I said this last week. I like the shot of like the store in the background. It's like I actually looked into it. It's like a local coffee shop in the town where he lives. I like what it's called. Holy Grounds Coffee. I just got that. I was having dinner. Truth, how dare you? This guy's good. I dig it. Yeah, I love it. He's super comfortable. Look how comfortable he is singing, right? Super comfortable with his own voice and his body. I like this guy. His camera angle, his voice is good, good background. I wish I just spoke his language. I can say a few things in Indonesian. Let me assure you that his Indonesian is fluent and sweet. Can I link the Patreon? I think it stopped my auto renew. It's in the chat. It's in the description, but yes, I can. Guys, if you want to support me on Patreon, as little as $2 a month, go hook me up. Help me get full time. Get more content, more streaming for you guys. I was going to open a coffee shop called Holy Grounds. Amy and I talked about it last year. That's sweet. I'm going to go, John. Love you. Be blessed. The favor of the Lord be with you, the family of children and children. Presence go before you, behind me. Bless you. Amen. Hey, man. Thanks for that, brother. Appreciate it. Nick, are you Indonesian? He's a lot more relaxed. Yeah. He's super comfortable with himself. Like, you can tell he's a performer. He's done this. He's just super comfortable. He's not like staying where he needs to be and staying like 4 inches from the microphone like you're supposed to. He's just like getting into it, singing, super comfortable. I love it. I gave him 5 stars last week. I'm probably going to give him 5 again. I'm going to jump off here, get some rest. Got to watch an episode of Glades, help me get some sleep. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting us show your cover of Place in This World, man. Have a great night. I really wish I remembered more Indonesian. Like I said last week, I think I remember how to say Siapa namamu, nama saya John, Gigi, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And that's about it. It's a show about air freshness. Is he not doing verse 3? Nope. No one does verse 3. Kopa mana kopi. What does that mean? Are we going to turn this into an Indonesian stream? Nick, you have a job ahead of you to translate everything for me. ASMR Indonesia. Guys, Truth asked for it. Truth asked for it. He asked for it. Guys, let me know what you think about Giri Gusman in the chat. But Truth asked for it. He said ASMR Indonesia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'll stop. I just counted to 6. I think it has something to do with coffee. All right. Oh, Copa. Wait. Copa. There's like an Indonesian little coffee lolly that we had in Australia. Kopiko? Is that a thing? Kopiko? Nick, Grace, if you're still there, please confirm. Kopiko. Is that like the little coffee flavored lolly you would buy that's Indonesian? Those were killer. I don't like coffee, but I liked those. No, Truth. You're giving him bad ideas. Truth, why would you do that? 5 from Chad, 5 from Misty. Guys, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to give him 5 again. I have to, right? I have to. I'm going to give him 5 teeth because he makes me smile. Oh, isn't that just lame? 5 teeth, and guys, you know what that means. A rating of 5 from me means I share his channel, and I'm pretty sure everyone subscribed to him last week, but here he is again. Giri Gusman. Kopi Luwak. 5 from Truth, 5 from Misty, we got 5 from Chad. I don't know what Kopi Luwak means. Sorry, John, I'm just jumping in and out of the moment. We're finishing off a song, and it's a bit noisy. What song are you doing? Is it one of mine? The question was, Kopiko, is that the coffee lolly that's Indonesian? Because I liked those. I don't think we can get them here. All right, guys, well, what do we think? So we got 5s. We got 5s all around. Guys, go subscribe. Go like his video. I'm going to like it. Let him know that you watched it on the stream here. I'm commenting. Showing him some love. That's the coffee that's processed through our cat's digestive tract. No. That's a monkey's digestive tract, isn't it? That's from Kawasaki. That's from that movie with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson. What's that movie called again? And it's Kopi Luwak, I thought. Kopi Luwak. It could be Kopi Luwak. A cat-like thing. I thought it was a monkey. I'm pretty certain it was a monkey. I'm pretty sure. Bucket list. Bucket list. Yes, that's it. Kumbaya. Is it a cat? I could have sworn it was like a monkey or something. No, cat poop coffee. You're right. It is cat poop coffee. See, this is why I don't like coffee. Because you just can't trust where it comes from. That's not true. As we're on coffee, don't you guys know the world's most expensive coffee comes from animals' poop? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Lena. We're talking about like the cat that eats the coffee and like eats the coffee beans and they poop it out and then they make it. That's what we're talking about. As we're on coffee, guys, I don't drink coffee. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that I do not drink coffee? Never got into it. Why would I drink water that tastes like dirt when I could just eat dirt, right? Or drink water that tastes like... Is that what I said? I don't know. I'm lost. Man, I feel like this is going to go on the Clips channel too. Probably shouldn't. Okay. Back on topic here. Back on topic. I like coffee, just not poop coffee, normal coffee. I don't know, Chad. To me, all coffee's poop coffee. All right, guys, we have this one. And you know what I love? I love two things in life. Covers in different languages and covers with instruments. I feel like I've said that a lot tonight. This is a cover in Spanish of Champion. Now, I have, like I said, I've heard maybe one poor cover in Champion. It wasn't even a good cover. I have said that a lot tonight. It's because we've had, what, 4? We've had 4 covers that have been in either a different language or on an instrument. But we're getting one tonight that's in Spanish. It's by Melanie Diaz. Champion cover in Spanish, guys. I love this song, Champion. Looks like she does a short version of it because the actual song is like 9 minutes. And this is only 5 minutes. She cut off a bit right at the start. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, there's some auto-tune there. This is high. It's deep. Yeah, too much auto-tune for me right off the bat, but you can tell she's got a good voice. It's like, does she need it? Happy birthday, Emma. I think that's the first time someone's requested for me to say happy birthday to someone on stream. Thank you, Scott. She is singing the right way for auto-tune. Yeah, I think she's using like the built-in auto-tune from GarageBand or whatever, and it's not set correctly. There's the warble. Canta muy bonito. Yeah, she does have a nice voice. 100%. I also prefer to see like the face and the actions when you're singing. Too robotic. Yeah, that's the auto-tune, Scott. Scott, where are you watching from, mate? So you hear that? That's the auto-tune trying to figure out what note she's trying to sing. It needed some work before she hit it with a tune. Dublin, Ireland. Scott, I was in Ireland, actually probably the wrong one. I was up near Belfast in Northern Ireland. Suppose you don't like them too much, do you? Not to get into politics. I was there last year. Very much enjoyed it. Flew into Dublin though. Nice place. Se oye como un grupo cristiano que se llama Rojo. I'm trying to, with my second grade Spanish, decipher that. How a Christian group is called Red? Yama? Yeah. Something like that? That looks like the background, what it looks like when a glitter factory gets caught afloat. Yes, we're not fond of each other. That is like... Scott, I feel like that's the biggest understatement ever. Hang on. Scott, I'm sorry. That just seems like the most... That just seems like the most... Like, one of the biggest understatements ever. Yes, we're not fond of each other. Oh man, guys, just go look up the go look up the relationship between the Republic of Ireland, like just that whole the whole island of Ireland. That's just, I feel like, is like a huge understatement that we're not fond of each other. Scott, you're funny. I appreciate the background. Yeah, where am I from? I'm from Australia, but I live in New Jersey in the US. But a lovely voice, yeah, absolutely. Dublin. It was nice. Well, I mean, a few car bombings here and there. Yeah, it's... I heard a lot of stories. I was there for a week and a half in Castlewellan in the north, and it's beautiful. But I heard a lot of pretty rough stories between you guys. I have hopes that it all gets worked out, but I kind of doubt it from what I hear. I get the feeling that the voice is even more beautiful without processing. Yeah. I would love to hear it without the auto-tune. Happens in Detroit all the time. She has a voice of a girl that sings with a Spanish group called Rojo. I was close. Not really. I was pretty far off. I knew that the group was called Red. It's okay, right? My Spanish is adequate sometimes. She does have a great voice. She really does have a great voice. I just wish there was less... I do want there to be less auto-tune. I think that was the only thing I'm going to pull her up on. Well, one, that's not the full song. Like, come on, give me the full song. You got a great voice. Secondly, it's just... The auto-tune was just killing it a little bit for me. It was... I think either she was a little too flat in some places and the auto-tune was struggling to tune her properly, or she just got it set incorrectly. Like maybe it was set to the wrong key or something like that, but it was having an issue here or there. And I think just straight up less auto-tune would have sounded good. What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5 for Melanie Diaz? I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to go a 4.5. I'm going to go a 4.5, I think. Like, I'm not sure it was a 5 for me. I think if I was to see some visuals and I was seeing her worship and get into it, like, she's a worship leader. Like, show me something there. And I think that might have been a 5 if it was all good. I liked that. 4 from Misty. Nice voice, as you all said, needs less autotune and much. Appreciate the glitter. I want to see her worship. Yep, agreed. 4 from Chad. Scott, not to get too dark, but in the 90s, my uncle got shot in the knee for being Catholic in a Protestant neighborhood. He's recovered. Yeah, I heard a lot of stories like that when I was there. I was there in Castlewellan for a Christian retreat, and it was great. It was a beautiful area. You know, we're in a castle, and right near Newcastle, and Newcastle's a beautiful little town too. But I had a blast there. People are awesome. But yeah, I heard a lot of stories from, what do you guys call them? The dark times, the there's like a name for it, right? The something, the unpleasantness, or like something, not that you're British, but something British sounding. It's like the unpleasantness. It was something like that. That I just heard a lot of stories from that, from people who lived through it. And yeah, it sucks to hear that that your uncle got shot in the knee for that, man. The Troubles, yes, that's what it was called, the Troubles. It's like, once again, just a big understatement. Yeah, different groups. I think you did well with your Spanish. Also, this could have been just as good without tune. Yeah, agreed. 4 from Scott. Auto-tune was not great. I'll give her a pass on the glitter pull background. Yeah. 4 from Truth. 4.8 from Nick. Nick, I'm just going to assume it's you unless you tell me Grace and the kids are there. Then I'll call you the creative trio or the greatest channel on YouTube, whichever you prefer. Chad, you should see my Iraqi alarm clock. Works once. I'm not sure I get that. 4 here from Delano. The trouble. Yeah, I only heard the second half of the song, but on my phone I wasn't having too much problem with the auto-tune. Yeah, it was like, it wasn't bad. It was just a little too high, that there was some warbling, the kind of that you get when you're sort of a little too flat and the tune doesn't quite know where to snap you to. Like, there was a little bit of that, and there was like a little odd kind of a little bit like that when she would slide a bit too much. So it wasn't horrible, but it was enough to take like a half a point away from, for me. Yeah. I enjoyed that though. I think she did great. Hey guys, we ended last week with a song. Would you guys like me to sing another song? If so, throw it in the chat. If not, that's pretty much all I have for tonight. Oh wait, no, I have a song from Fair Call. Maybe take another listen to it. Yeah, do it. Did you tell me what song you were working on? Because I want to know what song you're working on. Yes, please. Guys, throw some song requests in the chat. Why did we sing last night? Last week we sang How Deep the Father's Love for Us. Throw some requests in the chat for me to close out the night with. Let's end off with some church like we did last week. Work on Eye of the Sparrow. That's a good song. I don't really know the actual version though. I only know the David Phelps version, which is different. You know, when his eye is on the sparrow. Reckless Love by Corey. Oh my goodness. I can't do Reckless Love because it's my song. Eye of the Tiger. Come on, guys. We're talking about some Christian songs here. He didn't come up with it. I came up with that song. It's my song. He stole my song. Hey guys, I'm not sure if you saw, but I posted on Twitter and Instagram today a comment that I got on my Corey Asbury Stole My Song video. And it was, they said, the songs sound nothing alike or something like that. To which I just responded and I said, someone didn't watch the whole video. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. Well, I'm just going to jam until we get some serious requests here in the chat. You know my suggestion, Rattle. I'm playing piano. I'm not playing Rattle on the piano. Are you guys kidding me? I Surrender. Man, I don't even know what key I do that song is. Hang on, let me get my my mic plugged into where it needs to be. You're talking about the Hillsong one, right, Truth? Check, check. All right. Yeah, you're talking about the Hillsong one, an old one. I just want to praise you. Lift my voice and say I love you. Do Overwhelmed by Big Daddy Weave. Grace to Grace. We see now we're getting some good songs, guys. That song is bomb. Overwhelmed's a good song. I Just Want to Praise You. What is that one? Like I said, guys, I'm not usually a hymn guy. I'm not someone that knows a lot of hymns, but that one seems familiar. Everlasting God. I'm on piano. If I was on guitar, I'd probably play something like Everlasting God. Guys, it's at the end of the night. We probably want something soft and slow, right? Elevation. What song, Delana? Guys, we're ending church. Now, if you guys have been to a modern contemporary church service, usually end off with something slow, something that kind of sets the mood for what you've just heard. There Is a King. It's a good song. I Surrender's a nice song. What key do I do I Surrender in? Yeah, Creative Tree, I'm not sure I know that one too well, to be honest. I Surrender. In D. Thanks for telling me what thanks for telling me what key I do I surrender in. The Lord is my shepherd. You're talking about the Keith Green one? I used to know how to play that. Where is it here? I used to know that. I don't really know that too much anymore. What is the original key? Key is F. That seems, I don't know, that seems like it's high. Would love I Surrender too. All right, I guess everyone's saying I surrender. Here I am. That seems too high. Because once I start, guys, that's it. I'm stuck for the whole song. Let's try. Is C gonna be too low? Here I am down on my knees again, surrendering. Let's try C. Let's see what it does. If you want me to do a medley, throw in some suggestions in the chat. Here I am, down on my knees again, surrendering all, surrendering all. Find me here, Lord, as you draw me near. I'm desperate for you. I'm desperate for you. And I surrender. Drench my soul as mercy and grace unfold. I hunger and thirst. I hunger and thirst. With arms stretched wide, I know you hear my cry. Speak to me now. Speak to me now, and I surrender, I surrender, and I want to know you more, I want to know you more, and I surrender, I surrender. I want
wanna know you more. I wanna know you more. Like a rushing wind, Jesus, breathe within. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. Like a mighty storm, stir within my soul. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. Like a rushing wind, Jesus, breathe within. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. Like a mighty storm, stir within my soul. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. Lord, have your way, Lord, have your way in me. And I surrender, I surrender. And I want to know you more. I want to know you more. And I surrender, and I surrender. I want to know you more. I want to know you more. And I surrender, and I surrender. And I want to know you more. I want to know you more.
I always found that song very interesting because it ended on a minor chord. How many songs do we know that end on a minor chord? Not very many. Guys, thank you for all the love. Let's see those skills. Yeah, I'm not playing Rattle, Chad. Burst out into a shreddy solo. That would be fun there. I love playing that solo. Oh, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, mate. You guys are so nice. I'll say this to you guys each week when I'm tired to come on. I come on and leave much more encouraged and fired. You guys are great. Props to you, John, and the worship portal. Love you. Thanks so much. Fight, guys. You're not supposed to rate me. Oh, man. You know what? Let me do a version of Overcome too for Chad. Are we doing talk? Actually, wait, Chad. Are you talking about the which? Oh no, Overwhelmed, not Overcome. Let me do a version of that too. Why not? I like that song. I want to sing it now. Where are we? Let's find a good version of chords here. Are they right? 5 from Misty, 17 from Truth. Good job. Thanks, Chad. 5 from Creative Trio, same Delana. It's no Rattle, but it was good. Rattle isn't even that good. Did you enjoy Jesus is King. Scott, I can tell that you are a very big Kanye fan. There was a lot about Jesus is King that I liked. I'll say that. I'll say that. All right, let's jump into this. See how you like this one. Once again, it's probably going to be a slower version just because that's the style that we got going on right now.
And I see the work of your hands, galaxies spinning a heavenly dance. Oh God, all that you are is so overwhelming. And I hear the sound of your voice. All at once it's a gentle and thundering noise. Oh God, all that you are is so overwhelming. And I delight myself in you, captivated by your beauty. And I'm overwhelmed, and I'm overwhelmed by you. And God, I run into your arms, unashamed because of mercy. And I'm overwhelmed, and I'm overwhelmed by you. And I know the power of your cross, forgiven and free, forever you'll be my God. And all that you've done is so overwhelming. And I delight myself in you, of your presence. And I'm overwhelmed, and I'm overwhelmed by you. God, I run into your arms, unashamed because of mercy. And I'm overwhelmed, I'm overwhelmed by you. You are beautiful, you are beautiful. Oh God, there is no one more beautiful. You are beautiful, God, you are the most beautiful. You are wonderful, you are wonderful. Oh God, there is no one more wonderful. You are wonderful, God, you are the most wonderful. You are glorious, you are glorious. Oh God, there is no one more glorious. You are glorious, God, you are the most glorious. And I delight myself in you, in the glory of your presence. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm overwhelmed by you. God, I run into your arms, unashamed because of mercy. And I'm overwhelmed, I'm overwhelmed by you. And I'm overwhelmed, I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me in all my days, and I've been held in your hand from the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, and I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, and I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I love you as a father. I've known you as a friend. I will sing in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. And every breath that I am able, and I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, and I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh man, pretty sure I got some of those words wrong. The words aren't in front of me, and I always forget some of those words. Oh man, I love that song. That song means a lot to me and my wife. I always love singing it whenever I can. It felt like it fit. It felt like it fit at the end of Overwhelmed, just with the chords. Just looking back on the chat, guys, I'm not ignoring you. Wish I could play and sing that brilliantly. I'm actually not that good of a piano player, to be honest.
God's glorious. Amen. I'm so glad I joined. I came here expecting you to be talking, but you're singing. Did great. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate it. Amazing. 5 from Mystic. You don't have to rate me with my things. 5 from Scott. 5 from Creative Tree. I've refound my faith in God this year, and this is so encouraging and beautiful. Hey, Scott, that's awesome to hear. Never stops chasing. No way. I found in my darkest when I was least deserving. That's when it happened. Realized it was never about me, but His goodness. Yeah, amen. He's so faithful. Love getting to know Him and experiencing His goodness. Yeah. You made it fit. I think I did all right. You can make a square peg in a round hole if push hard enough. That's true. You can make anything fit, right? All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me, though, tonight. Yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Hey, good to see you, Truth. Thanks for being here, man. I'm thinking about doing more just kind of singing streams. We're here 2 hours. Seriously, that's one of the longest streams I've done. I usually only keep them to an hour and a half. But hey, sometimes you got to sing. Got to bring some church to a stream. Good night, Scott. Thanks for being here, brother. Guys, go support me on Patreon, please, right down here. Links in the description. Subscribe to me, follow me on all the other stuff. But I'm going to play us out. Have a great rest of the night, all right? Love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the encouragement. Thanks so much, guys.